We will do full tanker slash plant. Do I want to read the previous mission? We might. Where's that? In special? Previous story. The New York Mirror. Do we want to read all this? I mean, we already played MGS1. Oh wait, there's more. Talking conspiracy behind Chatham was okay. Well, all right. Let's not read that all. Yeah, full tanker plant. All right, difficulty level. Surprise. Gotta play on extreme. What's intrusion view? FPS. I guess radar type 1. I mean, we gotta use most of our radar. Oh. Game over if discovered. Not game over. Not game over if discovered. 2001 dock tax. 2002 dock. What? I don't know. Dock tax do I want? 2002. Story is fictional and any similarities to characters are coincidental.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Absolutely. Some shitty weather they got. Alright, give yourself a great night, Ellie. Thank you for coming over. Nice to see you. Hope you have a good night. I'm not sure which meme you're talking about. Well, there's probably multiple memes from the Metal Gear Solid games. Yeah, like, there's definitely ones in pretty much any game, I guess. I'm not sure which one you specifically mean. The rumbling controller. So Toyota.
Our boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Shalashaska.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth kit.
But I did not press anything. I just did this. Are you kidding me? I did not skip anything. No, this is literally the beginning, Galactic. I think I'm gonna have to restart though, because like, for some reason, I was only touching the sticks, which lets you move the cameras. For some reason,
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation.
it just skipped the fucking. It just skipped the fucking dialogue. No, if you press one of the buttons, the voices will stop talking. And, you know, you skip the dialogue. But I only touched the sticks. The sticks do not skip dialogue, but apparently for some reason it skipped dialogue, so I'm not going to touch anything from now on. I thought I would be able to just skip that. So, yeah, that kind of sucks that happened. But yeah, Galactic, this is literally the beginning of the game. Like, we're starting the story. We were just doing VR missions, which is side content. But yeah, we saw the first cutscene, so we can at least skip that one. I don't know, it's like when I was holding the sticks, it would like do weird things. It would like suddenly crawl and like do things. Every time I enter another area, save game. Oh yeah, for Mei Ling, right? Alright, here we go. This time I'm not gonna touch anything.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Anti-Metal Gear?
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Time to take a pictures.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper.
Hi, Chris.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
I don't think it said that, Chris.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
No Mei Ling. Damn it. Alright, gameplay. Let's save a lot.
You want to save, Snake?
Yes. Apparently I played on very easy someday.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
That's cool, Chris. You can't see me. Alright, this is gonna be tough though. I'm playing on pretty much the hardest difficulty without like game overs when I... Oh, look, he does see me. He's like, huh? Up. Oh crap. That... That's not good. That is not a good start. I wanted to hold him up. Oh. Well, we're not off to a good start, are we?
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
I really did not expect him to like just face around the corner like that. Like, he took a straight 90-degree turn to just hold him up. We'll just do that. Alright, let's gather some rations. And pentazamine. Resumed anywhere because he didn't reply to my chat instantly. Damn it. That must suck.
Freeze. What are you?
What am I? I am the Snaki. Bandage, that's good. We need those. Only terrible streamers don't reply to all chat messages as soon as they are sent. Oh damn. That must be so terrible. I'm sorry for my terrible stream quality. Didn't Icon say that these tranquilizers last for like hours? Weird. My account must have been lying. Why are you always lying? You coming up? Oh, we can just... Actually, we don't want to go in there. I have a plan B. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yep. How to open a door.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Well, yeah, it really depends on how big the streamer is. Like, I think smaller streamers, you know, I try and, like, respond to most things in chat. If I can, like, if I actually have something I can respond to, right? Because sometimes people say something that I just don't have anything to say about.
You want to save, Snake?
But, yeah, I with most big streamers, I don't even try to, like, say anything, because I know it's, like, useless, because you don't get noticed. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
I can try so hard. But yeah, I do think, like, I do dislike streamers that completely ignore chat. Like, I've seen some that, like, completely ignore them. They'll, like, pretend they don't exist. Also, this is pretty funny. Yeah, I think, like, any streamer should kind of still try to read something, even if it's a lot of spam, like, at least every now and then. Oh crap, Snake's got a cold. Okay, so are we gonna make footprints? Get rid of these. Uh-oh.
There's somebody there.
Nope. Totally no one here. Uh-oh, he sees my footprints. Just crawl through the water. Oh, we still get footprints from that shit. Oh god. Banging snake. Oh shit.
Freeze.
There we go. Alright, he's afraid. Give me your... Give me that. They're old school in the sense that they want the stream to just be a game and the person playing. Wait, is that not what streams are? I thought that was what streams are, just a person playing a video game. Also, let me show you a funny thing. So, these are lockers you can get into. There's a picture of a model. So normally if you go into a locker, you can do this. You can kiss the model like this. Makes kissy sounds. Oh, it's pretty funny. Also, you can... No face cams, no tech. Well, I have a face cam. Well, I'm a terrible streamer, right? I think if I call Audica now, there's like a funny conversation.
This reminds me of when we first met.
Oh.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
Come on.
Push the action button once more to get out of the locker. You can see out from the slit in the door. Make sure you check the area using first-person view before you go out.
No, I want like the one where Snake is like pleasuring himself.
If you open the locker, you can use the door as a cover during an exchange of gunfire. But of course, this is a pretty flimsy door. There are limits to how many bullets it can withstand. Don't count on it too much, okay?
Maybe I need to kiss it while calling him. I don't know, like a way to do it.
Push the action button once more to get out of the locker. You can see out from the slit in the door.
No. I want the...
You can also hide enemies you've knocked out in the locker. Just open the locker, then drag the body to the locker.
Come on.
If you open the locker, you can use the door as...
Why is it not working? I thought this is how it worked.
If you open the locker...
I guess it doesn't work, huh? Well, I don't know. There was a way to do it. Urge you not to sub unless you have some spare space. Alright, going out and in. Alright, cool. Well, I'm the same way. I think, you know, people should not like feel pressured to sub or donate anything. Only if they have like extra. If they have like extra funds, then I always think like if people do donate a lot, I say that they should always make sure to like, you know, pay their bills first and get food. That's way more important. I don't know why it's not working, but it's weird. Oh, it doesn't open. Yeah, well, I appreciate it as well if people just watch the stream. They don't need to do anything else. And I do share that opinion. I respect streamers that think like that. That they appreciate people watching. Mostly not a fan when like a stream is set to sub only, but I can kind of understand it if it's like super crowded, but still like, I don't know. Also, we haven't like looted the body yet. We'll see if we can loot the body without waking him up. We'll probably wake him up soon. Not dropping anything. Probably wake up soon. Also, this is funny. I couldn't show it properly. He does a roll and then suddenly walks again. Start taking money and it's crowded with people for subs and showing different parts of their body and webcam. I mean, any like females streaming showing off their body parts on purpose to gain viewers, I despise any kind of that behavior. And I feel sad for any people who like watch those kind of streamers just to see like a little bit of their boobies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right?
Yes.
Some designers tried to go against that and no one bought them.
Not anymore in 2018 and 19.
Enough of a proof.
Earnings?
That's like, see, he says no one bought the pre-ripped jeans, but now in 2018 and 19, I keep seeing people walking with pre-ripped jeans. Fuck that. Are people who legit will not get attention from women more than men, or whoever they want from it. They can't get it some way without. For no reason. I mean, I know what you mean, but I still just think it's just a thing that shouldn't be here with the titty streamers, you know? I know there's like desperate people and like they're answering to a demand, but I still think that they're just stooping low. I just think it shouldn't exist altogether. Like, I don't know. I certainly don't think I don't think it belongs on Twitch. You should just go to Chatterbait or something like that. But yeah, I've seen like so many pre-ripped jeans like the last year. It's just cringe. Uh-oh.
There's somebody there.
I mean, girls never show interest in me either, you know. Mostly I get ignored and whatnot, but if I really need attention, I just go to a website and like just try to message certain ones, and sometimes I get to talk with some, and you know. I'm not I as far as my experience goes, I'm not like a ladies' man or whatever. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, like, I would not even get enjoyment trying to go to some titty streamer and try to get her attention. I don't know. But that's just me. Maybe for other people it's different, I guess. I can understand that. But I still think that they should just not be on Twitch. They should just go to another place specifically meant for those kind of streams. Like Chatterbait or like a softcore version of that. I think Twitch is not a place for that. That as well, like a lot of young teenagers and kids and stuff getting into that shit. Have I saved in this area before? Not sure if I've saved in this area.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
We're trying to save every time because we want to get like a special dialogue to happen.
Hey, Snake. What's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time. Get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are.
Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
Well, there's a little bit of truth to what you're saying. Like, you gotta put, you gotta, like, put some effort into it. But there are just some people that, there's a difference between, like, at least trying and, like, just... there are definitely some limits to how far people can get with trying certain things. Like, it's hard to explain. Uh-oh. Woke him up. Shoot him down again. But yeah, like, some people are just naturally less confident in themselves, so they're like, it's harder for them to, like, to engage with women, I'd say. I'd say from myself, like, I have a hard time engaging with them, I'm not the most self-confident person ever. But yeah, I do at least try. Like, I managed, to get into a relationship before, which sadly I lost that relationship, but no. Well, that's not entirely true, Chris. Just because a certain girl is very pretty doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be, like, the male equivalent of that. I disagree with that. Because, my relationship was a good example. Like, I wasn't, like, it all comes down to taste in that regard, because my ex-girlfriend was a very, very pretty person with, like, in my opinion, a perfect body. But I was just like, I'm still like an overweight guy with a beard and long hair. But that's what she likes. She likes guys with long hair and beards, I'm like, I was just her kind of type. I don't have to be some kind of model or whatever. I'm just like, I'm a guy that has, some meat on him and has a beard and long hair, and she just happened to like that. So it doesn't necessarily need to be
Snake,
equivalent.
You want to save?
Ender.
The Chinese have a saying. Those who are lost never question a path, and a drowning man doubts not the shallows. And it means that you need to make use of other people's help, otherwise you could be in trouble. If you're lost, you don't even know whether a road you come across is a right one. And, what's the difference between shallow and deep if you've already drowned, right? Anyway, the point is that help is always a good thing to accept, so make good use of the codec.
Look, this stuff seems nothing like what Mei Ling used to talk about.
Hey, she couldn't do better herself.
Ugh.
Well, I tried it, but never really got much out of it. But that's probably because I don't look like someone the average girl in the Netherlands would like to date. And that's also a thing. I think it really differs per country as well. And I'm gonna talk about experience here. I've used a lot of like different dating apps. Like I've used, I use a website with like profiles and you can meet people and stuff like that. And I noticed that usually a lot of like, you know, just to chat a lot, but like usually in general, women from the Netherlands, women from the Netherlands seem a lot less interested in me than women from the United States, for example. I've chatted with a lot of women, and in the United States, I've met a lot that seem to like men with long hair and a beard, but in the Netherlands, they usually don't like that. So I think, in general, just the taste is a lot different across the world. That might also be a thing, that you might be right about that as well. That I'm like from another country, that makes them more interested. Yeah, you definitely have a point there, Loveless. I've had plenty of long distance relationships. Never counted them though. They're not something I can they're not something I can fully enjoy. But yeah, Loveless makes a very good point that because of the fact that I'm from a different place makes me much more interesting. That's a very good point. But then again, when I talk to like a lot of other different like countries, like mostly the United States is where I met women from that were interested. Like from like other places, not very much. Like even like other countries where I don't live.
There's somebody there.
Yeah. I've talked to plenty of girls who were like, oh, you should come to the United States. Girls are all crazy about like men with long hair. And like here in the Netherlands, it's like usually like, even if I go to like a metal concert, you know, there's definitely some dudes with long hair and beards, but mostly if you see like hot girls and stuff like that, you mostly see them with like skinnier dudes and like shaved, no beard, like all shaved and like short hair. I maybe I'm just talking out of my ass, but as far as I'm seeing, when I observe other people, I usually just see that in the Netherlands, they usually don't like guys like me.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. Wait for the camera to point the other way. Then run past it. There's also a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while.
Yeah, I think that's definitely true about Northern Europe. I've also been to Poland, and when I was in Poland, women seemed to also like more guys that had like a bit of meat on them. Like here in the Netherlands, you see like the equivalent thing, like if you see a, you know, like a very pretty or like, you know, model type woman, you see her with like a model type guy, or just very skinny dudes. I know the Dutch girls really like skinny dudes a lot. But in Poland, I usually see women walking around with like you know, bigger guys that have like a bit more meat on them. Oh, I still want to save.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Yes, again. Well, I'm stable to a certain degree.
Okay, see you, Snake.
There's some not girls, there's some things that are good in my life, but other things are pretty fucked up. Currently I'm not the most emotionally stable, but that's due to a lot of things. Thank you, Chris. Yeah. Sadly, like, me and my ex-girlfriend went along very well, but the main issue is just that we were very similar and we just got into a lot of fights where we both disagreed with each other and things, and we were both very stubborn.
Time to save?
Have fun, Chris. Thanks for chilling.
Hang in there.
Freeze.
What's that?
Don't kill me.
Uh-oh. He drops his dock tags. Now there's gonna come a random guy in here for this. He's like super sleepy, so he's just gonna chill here. Should I go for like all dock tags? That's hard to do, getting all dock tags though. Also, I think like just shooting people with a tranquilizer is cheesy. I usually like want to avoid doing that a lot.
Freeze. Help.
Well, a part of me wants to, but another part of me doesn't want to. Like, I don't know. Crap, the fucking dock tag disappeared.
Hold. Freeze.
Crap. He's just standing with his hands up.
Enemy on board! All units, be on alert!
Crap. They're called in a backup squad. That's not good. Just like freeze and then just go away, and he's like, uh-oh. Any items? I have rations. Don't have any rations. Can equip dog tag. Oops. That just made a sound. Oh, now I can actually just shoot that guy. Okay, so that guy's taken up. So now I can hold up this guy, no problem. That guy was actually an annoyance. He kept coming like to my position.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
See if he drops them again. No, they just disappeared.
Don't kill me.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Oh yeah. Oh, too close. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, we can crawl under that one. Oh crap, there's another guard there. I didn't know that.
What was that just now?
Totally not a spy. How am I gonna get behind him? Oh crap, one of the dudes just woke up. Shit, he's gonna wake everyone up. Crap, this is hard. Oh good, we got the radio. This is tough, man. This is really tough. Like, I can't, like, hold them up. Got USB bullets. Crap. Okay, I got an idea. No, wait. Don't think this will work. How about I just move the bodies a little bit? No. What am I doing? I want to lure this guy and hold him up, but there's no way for me to like hide and Alright, what if I hide over here? Well, no, he'll see me, no problem. Maybe I can like Yes.
Freeze.
No!
There we go.
Freeze.
Please don't.
There we go. Got him, boys. Alright, alright. I'm just gonna chaff the place up. Got him.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
So cool. I love that chopper. The lack of wheels. Looks so cool.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Time to save?
Okay, Snake, stay out of trouble.
Oh boy. Where's all the rations, man? We don't have a single ration yet.
Has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
No, you didn't.
So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
No, I did not want to. God damn it. Didn't want to shoot.
Snake, you're not the only one with a gun. If you don't take cover, you'll
Send
get
him.
hurt. Hide behind something.
Message.
She may be hiding too, but you have a clear shot whenever she decides to attack. Use the first-person view attack.
One to safe.
Need to save, right, Snake? Hang in there, Snake.
Oh, she has a thingy meter.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared
No
everything,
rations.
all the bad and all the good.
Where are my rations at?
Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
No, nothing else matters.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Get shot. No rations at all. Oof, I did not know that. Now then, how do I heal? Must be summer. Oof, wow. What kind of hit was that? I saw a lot of health.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
God damn it. Gonna be tough.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
thought you couldn't get shot multiple times in a row. Like you get like an invulnerability state. Whoa, that health. Okay, this is very hard to I'm used to. Gotcha. She's smart. What? That hit her? I just shot randomly. What? How did she hit me from there?
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
That shot went through the fucking boxes. That is bullshit. That is some bullshit right here.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except
She literally shot me through the boxes.
nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Wow.
Take this!
Fuck. Okay, so she can't hit me from that angle.
Snake! Snake!
I hated that I can only take 2 shots. I thought it wasn't that bad.
I've been with the unit since I was born. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
So yeah, 2 shots and I die.
You're not
Pretty crazy.
stopping us.
Okay, so strat is to flank her, so she doesn't know where I am. I like that about this fight. Because she thinks I'm over on the left now. She know where I am. She does. Still knows.
Take this!
crap, this is gonna be tough. That doesn't work. Okay. Maybe I can crawl. Oh crap. Okay, she keeps seeing where I'm at. Okay. Thought I hit her. Or not. I'm not sure if I hit her. She keeps adjusting the lamp, and I can't shoot the lamp, apparently. Holy fuck. Nade spam is real. Did I hit her? Fuck yeah. Just shooting randomly. Good thing she keeps shouting every time she's about to throw a grenade. Crap. Normally you can like destroy the lamp, but fuck. Fuck, man, I can't see shit. I'm gonna run out of ammo, man. Oh wait, there's still an ammo pickup though. Oh, here we go. Strat found. Yeah, she's not gonna loot. How many grenades does she have? Okay, one more shot, boys. Almost got her. Or two more, I guess. One more now. Fuck! The aiming didn't work properly. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? She's down on a single hit point and I can't fucking hit her. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Holy fuck, this is tough.
Cipher? Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Boy, that was a tough fight.
Time to save?
Everything is very hard on extreme. I know I've completed this game on hard, but I'm not sure if I have on extreme.
Friends argue.
Well, that's a straightforward one. The better friends you are, the more openly you can disagree with each other. So
Yep.
feel free to present a counterpoint if you don't agree with what I'm saying. Argue away.
Sure. All right.
That is
Not a
true.
promising start. Okay, forget what I said. Just go along with my advice.
No idea. I have no idea. I barely remember anything from Extreme, if I've even played it. Thermal goggles. No, if we do this, I believe a guard will come out, right? Should be a guard coming out the door there. Also, everybody do the flap. Or if, oh, here we go.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me? If you're going to do it, then...
Wet box. Got the wet box, boys. So, yeah, now we can hold him up. So, some of the guards, you've most likely noticed a lot of the guards.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Crow's nest. Not sure what you mean with that. But, most of the guards are like, are you going to shoot me? They're very tough, they're not afraid, so you gotta shoot them in the arm once.
Do you know the saying, one forgets the hurt once the wound is healed? And that, of course, means, where'd I put that piece of paper?
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Forgetting the pain when the wound's healed means, that you have to get better fast. Yeah, that's it. So stock up on those rations and bandages.
Is that really all it means?
Hey, I'm the expert here.
What rations? Yeah, now we got the USB, so now we can like shoot people in the arm. Get their shit. So what we're gonna do... M9 bullets. What does he do with tranquilizer rounds? I got bandages. What I'm gonna do is just wake him up. I just drop him in and... then...
Freeze.
then...
Are you going to shoot me?
I was afraid. That's how you take the that's how you take the dog tags from the tough guys. Whoa, what is Snake knocking on? What is he knocking on? Holy shit, Snake's knocking the air. That's unbelievable. My air. His inability to give a fuck. Solid air. Oh crap. Now this is gonna be tough because it's gonna be loud. Everyone's gonna be fucking hearing it.
Time to save?
I got the bottom ones. Dog tags.
Snake, have you heard this one? Evil is human nature, and his entire being falseness. The concept of so-called original sin. The idea that you're born bad, so you can't help doing bad things.
Hold on. I thought the idea of original sin was that you had to work even harder at being good because you were born evil.
Well, yeah, that too. Very good, Snake.
Pleb. Oh, he just walks over here. Don't want to knock him out in front of the lasers. He'll probably fall into them. Okay. Don't worry, it's safe. Take this big boy with me. Uh-oh. Oh, did he just wake someone up? Why's the guy not coming this time? I mean, the control books. Yeah, but that would have been a loud bang and also ammo. But yeah, maybe I should destroy it. So the guy's not coming here. Safe. Just remember there's actually ammo underneath this table as well. Wisp. Thermals. Oh yeah, you can see if they still have dog tags on them, right? With thermals. I totally forgot about that. Thanks for the heads up, man. Or is that not what it does? Yeah, okay, that guy still has thermals. Oh, he just woke up. Fuck. Oh crap. Well, I done fucked up.
Snake, get yourself out of sight now. Enemy search parties are on the way. It's a clearing. These aren't sentries you're dealing with. They're searching for you, and they know you don't want to be found. You can't make some feeble attempt at concealment. Make sure you're completely hidden in some place they wouldn't think of searching.
Uh-oh. I have an AP sensor.
Clear.
Sensor sensor detecting life forms vibrates on enemy approach. Other vibration. It's fun to hear the heartbeat because it's like extra tense. Also, the orange. Yeah, the thermal sensor. I totally forgot you can see if they have dog tags with that. But man, these guys wake up fast, don't you think? I like on claiming it'll take hours. Crap. Fuck! Fuck, I'm so bad. Like, huh, I went in here again. Where could you be? I can see myself under the fucking thing, but... Funny how the guard doesn't know that the Semtex has been deactivated. Oh fuck. Ow. This time he looked under, huh? Oof. Oh! Oh! Fucking rations. They drop rations, these plebs. Let's wake them the fuck up so they can get the fuck out. Oh yeah, sorry. I like disable them whenever there's freaking cutscenes, but this game has a lot of cutscenes.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Fuck. I'm definitely gonna need to equip some these. You can only have up to 2. That's fucking bullshit.
What's that?
Oh, here's this guy. He still has tags, I believe. Shit! Shit. Damn it, Snake. Like, why you do this? You just go. Oh, he's just gonna leave. No! Fucking Christ. I should have fucking dealt with him though. Should have used it as a fucking... Fuck.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
I'm fucking up so badly every time. I'm fucking up so badly here. I can't, like, I'm gonna run out of ammo for my M9 as well. Ugh. I just wanna, like... This guy coming in here again? He's coming to chill again. Oh no, that's another guy. It's one of the big dudes. Also deaf. Okay, I got an idea. I got the perfect idea. God damn it, he's not hearing me. This guy's so deaf.
What's that?
God damn it. Oh, now that guy hears me all of a sudden. Crap, I didn't have my weapon equipped.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
No, we didn't have his yet, I knew that.
What's that?
Freeze.
No.
Oh, you bitch.
Please don't.
I already got his. We had his. Just the guy that, like... Just the guy that keeps going into this area. Got an idea. So we trigger him if we go into this location, right? Or not? Do we?
What was that just now?
Totally not me. Think we can't trigger him anymore. God damn it. It's this one guy. Wait, you can only carry 16 ammo? Fuck. Okay, and we probably need to like leave and re-enter the area.
What was that just now?
Oh, they're still asleep. We don't activate it anymore. The hell? Oh crap, he just got up.
Freeze.
Okay. Well, it does work for some reason. I don't know. We can't get him to appear anymore.
Freeze. Freeze.
Help! Help!
So I wonder where you do get rations from, like only the guards? Like the super guards? Rip. Didn't think you'd be able to see me. Not sure if this is gonna help, but... Can't wait. Hold on. Uh-oh. Can we choke this guy out from behind? Okay. Did he not see him on the floor?
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Understood. Deploy search team to the port side.
Get back down. Was hoping you would drop another ration. Not work. Also,
Time to save?
forgot to do this a few times.
You know the story about Achilles in Paris? The moral here is, well, something about his heel. Anyway, even the great and virtually immortal hero Achilles was finally done in by Paris. Talk about a dangerous city. So don't get complacent. The mission can turn around and get you.
Wasn't Paris a person?
What?
Paris, I thought he was a...
Snake. There's a time and a place for conspiracy theories. Please, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Huh? Sorry?
What? Hey, that box suddenly moved. That's cool, Loveless. Oh, they can't be silly. We already got this guy's tags, I remember that. Where's the suppressor actually for the USB?
Freeze.
Oops, one too many. I mean to do that. I'm not sure what you're talking about at the moment, Light. Just want to make sure, by the way. No, it doesn't have him.
Time to save?
Yes, we want to save every time.
Hang in there.
I want to see something funny. Shoot the question mark above someone's head. He'll sleep like super shortly. not. God damn it.
There's somebody.
God damn, I'm gonna lose all my ammo here. Oh, fuck, really? I need more fucking tranquilizer rounds.
Freeze.
No!
Please don't.
Oh, I keep miscounting. For real though, I keep miscounting. Not joking. Oh well, might as well just take him out then. But damn, I need more ammo. Like no ammo anywhere. These guys are gonna wake up at the same moment. So we're gonna need to find somewhere private. Oh my god, he dropped a ration. Does that work?
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Or are there also big pussies now all of a sudden? Alright, let's just kill him. I don't give a shit anymore. Because I don't have any tranquilizer rounds, and if I let them wake up after knocking them out,
Freeze.
they will just fucking... Get a life. That's damn violent video games. Alright, let's get this pleb. Also, I'll save the game.
Time to save?
So, after how many saves does mailing appear?
Okay, Snake. Stay out of trouble.
Or something. More than that, but...
Freeze.
Oh, this guy's suddenly afraid as well. Oh, do I already have his? What do you have his? Oops.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Absolutely. Finger slipped. For real, guys. Trust me. Uh-oh. That ration, though.
Freeze. Move. Please don't.
Should I go back to the one guy upstairs that like appears when I do the thing? Probably should, right?
Freeze. What are you?
Don't kill me.
I should probably do full, right? Crap. Wait, wasn't there an item over here? F. All the way up there. What do you mean? You mean the guard upstairs? We already held him up. Crap. Walked as well. Yeah, like he came downstairs because he saw me. But, I still want to get that one guy that appears if you get behind the vegetable or, like, food stand thingy. Was why you know up here? Just won't appear anymore. Fuck, really?
Oh. What's that?
Goodbye.
Time to save?
Save. Alright, now we're gonna go downstairs. I'm so sad that we didn't get to claim this one guy's thingy.
Hang in there.
He's not telling me anything anymore. When will Mei Ling appear? Maybe. Uh-oh.
It's the enemy.
I thought they were all dead. I thought they were all dead. There's new guards. Oh boy. I did not want to do that. I just wanted to fucking shoot him. God damn it. Where did I get the new ammo from? Your backup unit is sleeping. It's already down this late. Okay, this has been very messy. Oh boy.
Raven?
Uh-oh. Frickin' Vulcan Raven. He's back alive, dudes. Look at that. He's waiting for me. He's ambushing me. Come here, motherfucker! Oh. Oh.
Time to save?
I wonder what, maybe Icon will say something. Sadly, I didn't. I already fucking went around the corner. Crap.
Hang in there. Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
intelligence, a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
Okay.
Snake, that handgun of yours is a USP. The USP comes in a variety of calibers, from a 9mm to a 45. Yours is a 9mm with 15 rounds per magazine.
That's a lot.
It's also equipped with a flashlight for nighttime shooting. In the dark, select the USP and aim to turn on the light. Unlike the M9, the USP isn't suppressor equipped. The gunshots may bring enemy reinforcements running, so be careful.
Stop talking about the USP.
Snake, metal gear is in the holds below the tanker's deck. Go down. Snake, there should be a door into the holds in the northwest section of the engine room. Head west.
Yeah, I think I fucked it up. I already knew that about Google Plus being shut down. I mean, who the fuck used Google Plus? iWire. It's a zombie.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
So a neat trick. If you put them in here, they never wake up. I wonder if these balls ever... Oh, they do disappear. Okay. Oh, where's it? There's two guys down here, right? Where's the other one? I was like right below me, I think. Surprised he doesn't see me hanging here.
Freeze.
Maybe I can lure him upstairs and then hold him up as well. No one will find the body over there. Let's see. Oh, I got an idea though. Uh-oh.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't. Oh my god. What have I done?
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
Oh god, how am I gonna get his dog text now? Well, I guess we'll miss that. Well, I don't think that's the ocean down there. Well, there's definitely not a hole down there. 'Cause then the ship would sink.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
So just the bottom of the fucking, whatever the hell, engine room. Wait, what? Oh, there's a guy there. Where did he come from?
Freeze.
Don't shoot.
No, you don't. But how'd that kill me?
Snake! Snake!
Lol. Well, at least the guy is back now, I think. Yeah, he's back alive.
Freeze.
No, don't fucking shoot the fucking...
Freeze. Freeze.
How does he know when I'm like aiming at him?
Freeze. 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 Freeze.
Oops, I didn't want to shoot him twice.
There's somebody there.
Fuck. How the... What?
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
That makes no sense. I was holding him up right there, come on. I want to confirm.
Freeze. Freeze.
Oh crap.
Freeze. Freeze.
Don't shoot.
Oh, he has the funniest. Oh. No.
Freeze.
More. Please don't.
Damn it.
Time to save?
Why are you no gip mailing?
Okay, Snake. Stay out of trouble.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Freeze. Freeze.
What are you? Don't kill me.
Is it kind of like weird? The dude just goes around collecting everyone's dog tags. Kind of crazy bastard is he? The leg nut. Oh no. Alarm.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Oof. Some hardcore stuff right here. That one's still online. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I got this. There we go, safe and sound.
Snake, that handgun of yours is a
Shut up! Tell me about chaff grenades.
Hey, you have a chaff grenade. You can use that to interfere with enemy radio communications and electronic devices for a short time. The chaff grenade is a weapon that disperses aluminum foil or metal-coated glass and plastic fibers to confuse the enemy radar. What you have is a portable application of the chaff launchers built into fighter planes. When detonated, the grenade releases tiny chaff pieces as well as miniaturized active jammers using a small amount of explosives. The grenade can't create full-scale chaff corridors or chaff clouds, but will form a radar cross-section area large enough for single personnel use. This weapon is for electronic interference only, though. It has no effect on enemy personnel.
Cool. Even though we learned that not such a thing doesn't really exist. Tell me about rations.
So, you've got rations now. These are military food supplies and allow you to recover some life with use. If it is equipped in advance, the ration will automatically be used and life will be regained when you receive damage. You can select it in the window and push the confirmation button to use the item on the spot. Rations were designed to be carried and eaten on the field. They're all about functionality and calories. They use special freeze-drying methods developed by the NROC. They're compact, portable, and last for weeks.
Nice. Camera.
I'll explain how to use the camera. That digital camera you have was specially made to take pictures of the prototype Metal Gear. When a picture is taken, the screen data is first stored in the camera's internal memory. Then it's automatically processed through various algorithms to protect against tampering. Each picture is electronically stamped and distinctively encrypted. So in the off chance that someone alters the data during transmission, we'll know immediately. Oh, there's a limit to the internal memory's capacity. If the memory becomes full, overwrite the pictures you don't need anymore. When you're ready to take a shot, use the L1 and R1 buttons to scroll left or right among the picture previews at the bottom of the screen.
The more we know. Well, should I ask about thermal goggles?
You have the thermal goggles equipped, huh? They provide night vision by using variances in heat distribution to create an image. It uses a two-dimensional solid-state projection system to create high-res images at 60 FPS in real time. By using the thermal goggles, you can take a look at the enemy's neck to see if they have dog tags or not. You're using the anti-personnel sensor, I see. It measures the electromagnetic fields and heartbeat of life forms and converts the data into vibrations. If an enemy draws near, it will vibrate. The stronger the vibration, the closer the enemy is. But remember, when using the anti-personnel sensor, you'll only be able to feel the vibrations coming from the sensor.
Oh. Also, box time.
Using the old cardboard box trick, huh? Looks good on you, Snake. Camouflage is the best way to slip past enemy surveillance. But cardboard is just paper when it comes down to it. It won't withstand any serious assault for long. Don't rely on the trick too many times either, and I recommend you keep it dry.
What about wet box?
Snake, the Metal Gear prototype is in the holds.
Nothing
You
about
took
the
out
wet
infrared
box.
sensor trap just now. Go through that section to reach the holds. Snake, don't let the enemy spot you. Once you've been discovered by a sentry, he'll call in reinforcements and there will be an attack. Even you're no match for that level of organized assault. They have better weapons too, remember? We aren't terrorists, okay? Avoid unnecessary confrontations and go for total stealth, all right?
Stealth.
Snake, the metal...
Nothing about dog tags? What about cigarettes?
Snake, are you smoking? You really should quit. First of all, it turns you into an instant target in the dark. As for what it means to your health, I won't even go there. Remember what Naomi said about lung cancer rates? Everyone knows that it's a dangerous substance.
So's war, and I've done that all my life.
Well, you can screw up your own body if you like, but think about other people, okay?
This is the new kind that has almost no secondhand smoke. It won't bother anyone.
Oh, really? Didn't I see you toss the butt off the bridge? Littering, polluting. You have a long way to go, my friend.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the wet box. Sadly.
You've picked up gel bandages, I see. When you're
Gel.
bleeding, select the bandage as an equipment to stop the blood. The bandage is a type of alginate dressing. It's a highly absorbent pad that gels blood and other fluids on contact. It releases calcium ions during absorption, hence the coagulating effect.
That was short. Why do we get this though?
You have pentazamine in your inventory. If you need to take some, select it in the item window and push the enter button. Pentazamine is a mild tranquilizer used to treat clinical depression, obsessive compulsive behavior, and anxiety. It belongs to the benzodiazepinate family. And along with its antidepressant and anti-anxiety qualities, it suppresses convulsions.
Now I want that
A
stuff.
tough shot ahead with a sniper rifle, and you need to minimize shakiness. But I guess you don't have one of those yet. Well, you can also try some if you're feeling really seasick.
Gotta get me some of that. Anxiety is not very nice. Medicine, cold medicine. I should have done that. Don't use that and it fucked up my thingy.
Snake, the Metal Gear Proto...
Nothing about the medicine. Okay. Well, how's everything? Octagon, save, plus.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
But it doesn't say anything anymore, I think.
Do you know the saying, those who walk 100 leagues think not that their journey is half ended until the 90th league? That means... What does it mean? Okay, it means that if you're planning to walk that far, you better damn well know how to do simple arithmetic. Study, stay in school.
This seems to be getting more and more random.
Correction. It's becoming more deep. Trust me.
Okay. Oh, boys. Yep.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
God damn it. Still no mangling.
The Chinese have a proverb that goes, scholars hold in esteem knowledge, not acts. See, they just sit around thinking instead of actually doing something, which doesn't make them too useful. Action is what matters, I think.
Look, what I heard from Mei Ling was that...
Snake, have you noticed that you bring her up a lot?
Huh? That isn't the...
Here we go again. What am I gonna do with you?
Like I was saying...
You and your hyperactive libido. It's a good thing one of us can keep all the details straight. Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Can we also save multiple times?
Hang in there.
Doesn't have a new story. Also, pro tip, do not use your USB in this area. Also, headbanging guard incoming. destroy lamp.
Freeze.
I forgot which Marines you gotta like hold up as well. That's the thing. That's like gonna be fucking hard. Check out the headbanging Oh crap. Oops. How the fuck did I know exactly where I am?
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Oh, that...
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
He had very far vision.
Report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I wonder if we use a chaff grenade. Do we fuck up his music? No. Thought maybe it would be like, oh, my music stopped working. Enjoying his music so much.
Freeze.
Heard me though.
Don't kill me.
Oops.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
The music died as well. He could never enjoy his music anymore.
You want to save, Snake?
No, I still hear it, I think.
This is my favorite Chinese saying. Better to be first among roosters than last among bulls. Of course, the meaning's clear. If you have to choose between being a chicken or a cow, pick the chicken. Cows are always being messed with by aliens. Cattle mutilations are up, you know. Why go looking for trouble, right? If an enemy spots you, you'll be in more trouble than a cow on a UFO. You stay out of their sight.
Why would aliens be in an old Chinese proverb?
Everyone knows they've been visiting us for thousands of years.
News to me.
Okay, that went deep. No, I don't hear his music anymore, huh? Oh shit. Oh, M9 ammo.
Do you want to save, Snake? Snake, do you know the Chinese proverb, care avoids error? Error is thought to be a Kung word, meaning what? There's some linguists who think that this accounts for an almost universal utterance of the syllable when people are at a loss for words. A kind of vestigial...
Hey! What a crock! What did you do with that little cheat sheet I made you? Oh, there it is. Hey!
That's really,
How could you do that? You know how busy I am and you...
It's not what you think.
Oh? So what am I thinking?
What's going on over there?
Oh, hi, Snake. Do you know that Otacom's been...
Mei Ling, we're in the middle of a mission and everything, so can we, you know...
Fine. Sure. And Snake, the real meaning of care avoids air is that if you're cautious, you can avoid making serious mistakes. Even if you've gotten used to the mission, watch what you do. Good luck.
Yeah, Snake. Good luck.
You, I'm not done with. Let's discuss this, shall we?
There we go, finally.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
What? Really?
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Oof.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
How does he know? Well, I guess he
Someone
hacked
try
the info.
explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Oof. So there's like some dark techs we can get in here as well, which are very hard to get.
Development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
That was a lot easier in VR training.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated.
I want to like catch myself, but okay.
Metal Gear is of course another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Freeze.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Not sure which guards have dock tags.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Freeze.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Freeze.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
The Marine Corps will play a central role in its military affairs.
Well, it's hard because I need to see them from the front. But I'll try.
Freeze.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
Freeze.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy.
Well, we'll just see how many we can get.
It is a fact that
Time to save?
What happened to Mei Ling?
She got mad and went offline.
What did you do?
Nothing. Now don't we need to get back to the mission? So much to do, so little time.
players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not.
I don't know why this is necessary though. Two projectors there.
I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier...
Oh, there's one. Crap.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
How do you get there? Fuck that.
Onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard.
Fuck that. We have to do some crappy climbing and I don't want to go back there. And we've already missed some dock tags anyway.
With the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray.
Freeze.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Front. Right.
Good.
Left.
Hi there, Deadpool. Are you mic too strong? I don't think so.
To move on, George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left!
Okay, they're doing the trusting thingy. Right in time. Logan Scott. Logan Scott. Root. Scott. Is he not able to log in? Oh, there we go. We didn't catch that guard with his underpants.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... This is great! The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Yay!
Okay, what am I seeing now? Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. And the next one is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Fuck off.
What's next? You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Okay, now we have all the photos. Oh crap, I pressed too quickly. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now. Okay. Apparently I pressed too early.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
None you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale-Lule-Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yeah, boy, shit's going down. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine the effects. Computers and atomic bomb, both products of World War II, grew up together.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The President?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the President and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit? Seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Oh yeah, boy. Look, bugs. We got bugs. There's a lot of bugs in this game. Uh-oh.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under
He
your
sounded
eyes
so much
while
different
you're
all of a
underwater.
sudden.
The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to zero,
They re-recorded
the light gauge
that.
will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Did you hear that? His voice just changed. No items? Oh, there it is. Thermal goggles. They re-recorded that. I wonder why. maybe they inverted the controls of the sticks, because it was talking about the stick, but the PS2 also had sticks. But I think they might have inverted the swimming, like up and down. The only thing I can think of. Shaver. Nothing is left behind. Oof. Scavenging for items. Never seen the shaver cutscene. Okay.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Oof.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Guns of the Patriots. Don't touch it. Oof. Beep. Radar type 1 blood on. Captions on. Normal reverse. And window group. Go.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
You,
the red
Raiden.
dots are
What?
your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter! Stay on the lookout.
Fuck, really?
I need help.
Are you fucking kidding me? You can't find me underwater. Damn it. Should have gone in the fucking locker. What?
Who's there?
Oh boy, that's close. How do we get past these plebs?
Who's there?
If I lure him here and grab the other guy.
Who's there?
Are you kidding me? Of course. I was almost fucking there. That's some bullshit right there. All of them are open, one is closed.
Clear.
Okay, bye. Damn it.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Snake dead boy.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Yeah. I remember there being mines here, but I'm not sure if it was right away here or just like later. I think later. But I can't make any risks. Bandage. More stuff there. That chaff grenade. No idea to get there. Also, there's bird poop here, and you can fall because of it.
That area is caked with seagull droppings. You'll slip if you run over it. Be careful. According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the President was sighted on Strut B. Ryden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. Cross the connecting bridge between Strut A and B. You can get to the connecting bridge from the first floor. Get down from the roof to the first floor. The node is on the first floor of Strut A. Don't forget to log in. Understood?
God damn it, stop falling.
What's up, Jack?
Raiden, you're supposed to call me Raiden.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Yes.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack?
Jack can't swim. Or he just broke his back or something. It's been a long stream, and well, time went by quick. Holy shit! Unbelievable. Can't believe how time flies. But yeah, I'm gonna go call it a night. We will continue tomorrow. And make some nice progress tomorrow as well. Thank you all for chilling with me. Have a good night. And let's see. Online as usual. Very late time that went online. Well, only if I had sauce, but as like a super big streamer with 6,000 views, probably not like just my host. So I can welcome Light and Galactic. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the story. If you don't know it, and if you haven't experienced Metal Gear Solid yet, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the Metal Gear Solid games, Galactic, but yeah, I'll speak to you guys in Discord, and I'll be on again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. Stay awesome, and have a good night of sleep, you guys. Speak to you on Discord and see you tomorrow.